Hey, good morning. This is Joe from Citrus County Porch Life, bringing you the AA Word of the Day for December 1st, 2024. We're finally in December. And the word of the day today is suggested steps, with a big quotation mark around suggested. Our 12th step also says that as a result of practicing all the steps, we have found something called a spiritual awakening. AA's manner of making ready to receive this gift lies in the practice of the 12 steps in our program. And here's the commentary. I remember my sponsor's answer when I told him that the steps were suggested. He replied that they are suggested in the same way that if you were to jump out of an airplane with a parachute, it was suggested that you pull the ripcord to save your life. He pointed out that it was suggested I practice the 12 steps if I wanted to save my life, so I try to remember daily that I have a whole program of recovery based on the 12 of the suggested steps. And there's a quote on suggested. And yeah, they put that word suggested in, and I'm not privy to their thinking about why they said suggested. But I think every sponsor throughout the history of AA has told their sponsee this story about suggested. When I started way back 33 years ago, I wanted to pick the steps apart. That's what it was. As a mathematician, you have the synthesis and analysis, and synthesis is putting everything together. Good morning. And analysis is taking things apart. And like with the car, I'm pretty good at analysis, taking it apart, but I'm not good at putting it back together again. But with these, I was determined that I knew a way to drink. Even though I wasn't drinking, and I agreed and I stopped, I wanted to pick these steps away. How could it be that in just 12 steps, if you follow them out, you have a way? It's so simple. It's so very simple. And so that was my goal, to pick away at the edges of each step and have them all come crumbling down, and then say it didn't work and do it my way. And the more I studied the steps at the insistence of my early sponsors, the more I came to see that they're the foundation for a spiritual awakening that would help me maintain 33 years of sobriety. And I always think of that song, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. You can't get over it, you can't get under it, you can't go around it. You got to go through it. You got to do the steps and have that spiritual awakening. And it seems a daunting task when you do it. Probably the most involved is that daily spiritual inventory that we take. Because once you accept that there's a higher power greater than yourself that can restore your sanity, you've done that step, and that's all you need. But there are daily things, and going to meetings really helps. So that's one of the reasons I put these videos up, one, to help myself, and also to help other alcoholics that might not have a chance to get out. It was tough, and now I'm retired and I have limited mobility, but it was tough in New England. Your favorite meeting is like a Tuesday night, and you get a blizzard. You can't go. And there was nothing at that time. The internet wasn't developed. You could go to an online meeting or anything. So I just sat and read books, read the AA literature, did the second best thing I could. The first best would have been to be at a meeting talking about it. So that's why I'm here doing this stuff. I enjoy doing it. I look forward to it. I just printed these. I printed December 1st through December 7th out. The daily reflections. And I get a little bit ahead of them because I didn't do anything yesterday other than I ate, and then I get in my recliner, and that's it. I'm dead to the world. So, have a good Sunday, a blessed Sunday, and a sober Sunday. See you tomorrow.